Hi, today I want to talk about a really nice tool I just discovered. So this tool is called WEAVY. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, I hope so. So WEAVY, it's a node-based platform with all the AI models you can imagine. And it's really cool because you can even import models from replicate.com. So you can absolutely use any model out there. And it's really amazing how you can go as simple or as complex as you want for a workflow. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I have explored, just an overview. Okay, so for example, this is a very small workflow that I did. So I first generated a prompt that I wanted a 3D sign that says thank you. And then I added a node for like reinterpreting these with Flux Context Max, but you can select, like if you go right click, you can go to image models and then generate from text, and you have all of these over here. I'll show you. You have vectors, you have editing, you have generate from image, which is like more like editing, like Flux Context Max and all of those. And you also have enhance images. Then you have video models over here, all of these, and all of these too, and these ones, 3D models, custom models, and you can even edit. So honestly, the toolbox, it's insanely big. It can look so much, but once like you kind of know what you need to do, you just go into that workflow and that's that. And the other fun part is that it can be such a good tool for exploration. So well, after I did this sign that I edited with context, I asked for a video. So here's my video. And what's cool is that you can actually like see in real time all your ideas flowing. Like I really love that. It's like having your thoughts visually experience over here. You can add sticky notes. So I'm going to show you another thing I did over here. This is for a short film we're working on. So for example, here I imported the LoRa that I did on replicate.com. That's really cool as well. And then I started creating images from here, from this LoRa. So I have them here. I have my prompts. I have my prompt and I have a prompt enhancer. So that's also actually really cool as well. And here is the different images that I'm generating. And then this one, I wanted to test out the Flux Crea dev model that was just released. So this one I was testing here. And as you can see, I again have my prompt, a prompt enhancer that is something that you can use, for example, when you use Kling AI or Luma, FreePeak. A lot of those already have that one add-on, so you can just add it here. And then after generating my image, I made some variations here. And then I upscale my image. Oh, let's run the video. I forgot to run the video model. So it's running right now, 1.2. I can just, instead of like downloading the image from one site and then uploading in another, I can just like connect my knot over here and then I will connect it to my prompt. I have been using this app for about 2 weeks now, so I'm still like working around making everything look nice. I see other tutorials that everything looks so neat and nice, so excuse me for that. But yeah, let's see how 1.2 animates my image. You can also like move around all of your notes if you want, like add sticky notes. So for this one, I used Flux Crea Dev still. I upscale the image and here is my video with 1.2. Oh, let's see the video. So I think it's really good. It looks very realistic. Like the flowers look insanely great, and the light, it's very accurate to the actual lighting effect of the scene, like of the image. So I really like that you can do other stuff in the meantime. Oh, so here I was playing around with Aleph, As you can see, my notes are not so organized as they should be, but I'm working on that. So I have my original file over here. If you're ever in Tijuana, I suggest you try this coffee shop. And I wanted to explore like the power of Aleph and like change the style of the video. So this is the video I edited with Aleph. I mean, it kind of did a good job, but we missed the little heart from the latte art, but still, I really like the texture of the 2D animation. And what else I did over here? This one was also with Runway Aleph. But I think the milk still has a lot of work to go through. And these were other animations I created. This one is with one. And for these ones, I inputted the image. So I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Luma. So as you can see, it's also really cool when you want to do comparisons of models. And this one is from Kling. That one's really funny because I said latte art on the prompt. And I think, yeah, like they're drawing with a pen, which is really funny. So here I think one did the best job. But we don't have like the end frame where we see the actual latte art. So this is a little bit of the frames I did here. Here I edit, this is my initial file, and I ask Flux Context to remove like everything from the cup and just leave it empty. So that's a really good job. And as you can see, that's how we came all the way up to here. So let's see how the video down on the last part came out. So this is also with 2.2. So it's pretty impressive how it respects the lighting and on the scene and the physics, the air, like everything looks so golden hour-y, which I asked for. So I'm very excited with this result. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. So that was all for today. I hope you liked this little overview for WEAVY, and I will leave the link below in the description so you can explore it, and also all of the other AI tools that I use. I will be creating more tutorials on this app, and I think it's amazing. It's really smooth. Overall, I have been having a great time using it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.